And they're a largely conscripted army made up of, young, misinformed kids. You mix young, stupid troops with guns and a nuclear reactor, and you could see why the world held its breath for a moment last week. And unfortunately, this isn't the only unforeseen risk emerging from Ukraine. Yesterday, on Capitol Hill, Undersecretary of State Victoria Nuland went before the Senate, where she had this exchange with Senator Marco Rubio. Listen.
Does Ukraine have chemical or biological weapons?
Ukraine has biological research facilities, which, in fact, we are now quite concerned Russian forces may be seeking to gain control of. So we are working with the Ukrainians on how they can prevent any of those research materials from falling into the hands of Russian forces should they approach.
Biolabs in Ukraine. Biolabs. You heard that right. Now, there's been a lot of talk, propaganda and fake news regarding this whole thing, so we wanted to look into it this afternoon. The first question we had was, why are these labs in Ukraine? And what role has the United States played in making that possible? Well, part of it comes from an expansion of the Nunn-Lugar Cooperative Threat Reduction Program way back in 2005. This agreement was put into place, quote, improves security for pathogens stored at biological research and health facilities in the former Soviet Republic. Under the agreement, CTR funds will, for the first time, flow directly to projects aimed at securing pathogen strains and sensitive biological knowledge within Ukraine. Now, the plan came together through the work of two U.S. senators, Dick Lugar, one of the namesakes of the program, and a junior senator from Illinois named Barack Obama.
You may remember this, Dick. I was in Ukraine. We went to a facility, an old factory. We walked down these long, dark corridors. We're ducking our heads, stepping over puddles of something. We're not sure what it was.
So we know these facilities exist and how they got there, but what are they actually doing inside? Well, according to a National Review report citing a 2011 conference organized by the U.S. State Department's Biosecurity Engagement Program, the facility is described as a biosafety level 3 lab, which works, quote, with microbes that can cause serious or deadly diseases through inhalation, e.g. like COVID-19, tuberculosis, yellow fever, SARS, West Nile, some strains of influenza. So these labs are a petri dish of some of the world's most contagious diseases, and they're sitting in a war zone. You can see why we're a little concerned. And from what we can understand, Ukraine's level 3 labs are found in Odessa and Kyiv. And guess which two cities Russian troops are closing in on? Odessa and Kyiv. These two facilities could very well be in Putin's hands in a matter of days. And then what happens? Well, Nuland said she was quite concerned about Russia getting hold of the research. And it's not surprising why, because just because something was not created as a weapon doesn't mean it can't be used as a weapon. We only have to look back 2 years to see what happened in Wuhan, where gain-of-function research led to a pandemic that killed millions across the globe, millions. And why did we work to put these facilities in Ukraine? Putin hasn't been shy about his desire to invade the country for years. Couldn't our leaders have found a more friendly place for their research? We know the Russians are stupid enough to attack one of the largest nuclear plants in Europe. Do we really trust them to handle highly contagious viruses with the proper precaution?